sexy Buzzyworthy. Okay.
How are you?
Hi, Buzzyworthy. I'm happy I came to you.
You should be happy you came to me.
Oh,
I see your tweets all the time.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Oh, this is my tweet master. She tweets with me. That's my social media consultant.
Oh, okay.
She got me.
Well, good to meet you. What is your name? Kim. Novell. Nice to meet you.
Yes, darling.
Okay, so
your first name?
Novell.
LaBelle. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Now, first of all, let me tell you before I get into the B&B talk. You know I loved you on Amen.
Oh, okay.
I was a huge Amen fan. Let me tell you what.
Thank you.
So that was my life on NBC. Let me tell you, I was Amen all the way.
All right, thank you. Because I was a good girl.
You were a good girl.
Who knew what she wanted. Stay focused. Stay focused.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're not a good girl anymore?
Well, still. Yes, I'm the same Thelma. Waited until I was married. Hello. Yes. Okay. I'm shocked by some of the stuff I see.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The people reveal. I mean, there was always a part of, and I came from the generation where you kept a little secret. Mother would say, you always have a little bit of your own money. Don't tell the husband everything.
Right.
You know, it was always that. And these people just reveal it all, just say it all. I'm saying, no, what part do you keep a secret? What part? So it's been very interesting, yeah. But I enjoy creating these human beings so much.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it is a high that nothing gives you that kind of pleasure. And especially when your audience relates to it.
Oh, absolutely.
And believes it, you know what I mean? And so people say, what's your name? I said, whichever one you call me. I'm D Baxter.
D Baxter.
Yes, and I am Clara from The Guiding Light years ago, Vivienne Avant, and Craig's mother.
Let me tell you though, but Vivienne, this storyline has been absolutely incredible for both you, Oba Babatunde, Harlem Mosley, everybody that was involved in that story was absolutely phenomenal, a true breakthrough story, and for you to come in and play that, mesmerizing. That's really the only word to describe it. It was very mesmerizing for that entire thing.
Thank you.
Honestly, what was your thoughts on doing this story?
Well, again, you have to reach down in a place, and I'll tell you that. And a lot of it I learned as I'm hearing the lines and the husband, because when I was growing up, the success of a woman was keeping her family intact, which was her children and the husband. You know what I mean? One without the other. So even talking with the husband and disagreeing with him doesn't mean I don't love you.
Right.
I disagree with you. And when we left, you know, I told somebody, because we had an argument, and they said, oh, wow, you're going to do it. I said, no, that's still my husband now.
Yes.
And that's still my child. I was not willing to sacrifice the love of my child
Right.
for anybody, because that's your DNA. It's the DNA. My blood runs through her blood, and if you can't appreciate and understand how powerful that is,
Right.
we're not playing the real human beings.
Right.
We're not playing human beings, because, as they say, I don't have to like your behavior, but I love you in a part of me that if something happened to me and I call my mother and say, hi, how you doing? All right. What happened today? What you mean what happened today? How you know something happened? They know.
Yep.
The secret life of DNA. It's amazing, and we see it, and I don't know if we tend to believe it as much as we do.
It's interesting you say that, because you know, like that sibling thing, or as you just said, the parents, you know, they just feel something in their system, go like, something happened to you here, something happened, like what's going on?
It's a lot going on. People who give their children up for adoption, why do you still want to see them? Why do you still want to see how it came out? Because it's like, I think you don't get a check until you have two signatures on it. Your child and you. Your child and you. Because I said, what's the curiosity? Even domestic violence, the parents that abuse the child still needs the love.
They need the love,
There's
though.
something about that incubation period that must be incredible. Things that we don't see or we don't know. It is something that you're attached to until the day you pass on.
Right.
You know, and I don't think everything can be put in words, but I think we got a chance to exhibit some of that with Maya's story.
Right.
You know, and they went back, the writers were really good, because the one time she says no, she always protected me from you. Because you saw that I was a little special. I always call them special, because it's before the child even knows his sexuality.
Right.
You know, I play with dolls. I like hair. I like this. I like music.
Right.
Whatever it is, whatever the fantasy is, your child is a very special person. And if you're a good parent, you observe it.
Right.
And whoever doesn't like it, you break your to protect that.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely.
And I think it wasn't just a transgender story. It was children that are
The
different.
children, yeah.
Who are different. And they all are special.
Absolutely.
You know? And all you want your child to do is be happy.
Be happy.
You know? Because my mother never said Hollywood was impossible. She said, now, your behind might be broken by the time you get there. I said, yeah.
I believe that.
It's all right. Because I used to practice walking down the steps and fall. And she'd take off the shoes. I said, no, my Hollywood slippers, I need them. She said, your behind is going to be broken when you get to Hollywood. Let you jump. But I said, ooh, she was right about that too. But I'm still walking up the hills.
Still walking.
Griffith Park, baby.
That's it.
Mommy, we got it. And if nobody breaks your thing, you don't have any power. You got it. I'm here talking to Buzzworthy.
And you got a nomination.
I know.
You got a nomination.
And I got you, an interview with you.
That's right.
Okay, baby.